We welcome you live from Ithaca College in the beautiful Finger Lakes region of New York State. Welcome to our 2021 commencement ceremony. Good afternoon, honored graduates, Ithaca College faculty and staff, parents, friends, and family members of our graduates. Welcome to our commencement ceremony. And to begin the celebration of our degree candidates representing the class of 2021, the procession will now begin with a fanfare titled Ghost Rain Fanfare, composed by class of 2021 graduate Grace Marie Dashnaw for this occasion. And now, leading the procession is our College Marshal, Barbara Adams, followed by Presidential Medal recipient and alumna, Class of '86, Eileen Filler-Korn. Our commencement speaker and alumna, Class of '98, Liz Tigalar. Student speaker and Senior Class 2021 President, Allison Kelly. Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, LaJeune Terry Cornish. And 9th President of Ithaca College, Shirley M. Collado. Now, we acknowledge all of our degree candidates from the schools of music, humanities and sciences, communications, business, and health sciences and human performance. And now, if you are able, please stand for the national anthem of the United States of America, performed by School of Music students Siona Ayang-Carroll, Rachel McGill, and Amber Ward.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare almost bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. President Collado, graduates, and virtual guests, Ithaca College's commencement ceremony is now convened. And now, here is our 9th president of Ithaca College, Shirley M. Collado.
Thank you, Ivy. Welcome, Ithaca College class of 2021 and distinguished guests. I am absolutely elated to open the 126th commencement at Ithaca College. Today is a celebration like no other, honoring the graduates of this amazing, fierce, brave class. What a pleasure it is for all of us to be here in this moment together, this space, celebrating the major moment in your lives. I want to really extend my deepest thanks to the many, many students, faculty, and staff that have put all of their heart and soul into making sure that this production is so special and festive for all of you. Let's give them a hand and a big thank you. To our families, faculty, staff, friends joining in virtually from afar, thank you for supporting our students and making this moment pure joy, pure pride, and true, true IC love. This class has walked through so much together. Today represents one major step in that walk together, the celebration of your diligence, your intellect, and accomplishments, and your transition from student at IC to a graduate of our beloved institution. This place and the time that you spent here will be nothing less than really shaping your lives in so many ways that will be critical to your growth and, most importantly, to your performance in the world. Your Ithaca College experience will be a touchstone and an anchoring force from now and as you move forward into your lives to realize your dreams with conviction within this community and beyond. I want to ask you to always remember the promise of this moment and what we've learned together as a country, as an institution, and as a world community of human beings. This has been extraordinary. And you've had many, as have I, aha moments that have advanced your scholarship, opened your mind, opened your hearts and your spirits, and the community that you created and you enriched. We are better, absolutely, because you walked with us every step of the way. Let the contents of these years inspire you and help you lead a life of purpose. That's what I wish for you most, that you wake up every day, regardless of what's in front of you, feeling hope, responsibility, and yes, courage around living a purposeful life. And what does that mean for you? This is at the heart of what Ithaca College really, truly means for so many, and as you will hear from our distinguished guest today. As part of this commencement, graduates have received a medallion to commemorate, and I see you all wearing them, you look beautiful. A medallion to commemorate this moment and to connect as a class. On your medallion is a quote from the great Ruth Bader Ginsburg, former U.S. Supreme Court Justice and trailblazer. The quote reads, "Fight for the things that you care about, but do it in a way that will lead others to join you." Reminds us to value our shared humanity as we step forward as leaders into spaces that require courage and faith. And that if we disagree, if there's tension ahead, if there's fear, if there are unknowns, you lead with courage, but you ensure that others will follow you in community. I am beyond pleased to introduce to you now the 2021 honorary degree recipients whose work and lives embody the ethos of Justice Ginsburg's words. Dr. Nada Rajan Chetty and the very Reverend Dr. Kelly Brown Douglas. Dr. Chetty is co-founder and director of the Opportunity Insights Group and the William A. Ackman Professor of Economics at Harvard University. Dubbed the most influential economist alive, he has been a pioneer in the use of large-scale data sets to study questions of economic opportunity and inequality, and the use of data to influence policy. His keen research and inclusive, innovative thinking has been awarded with the MacArthur Fellowship and the John Bates Clark Medal. Dr. Chetty has been awarded the degree Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
Thank you to the board, to President Collado and Provost Cornish for this honorary degree. I'm humbled and honored to be part of the Ithaca College community and this ceremony. To the class of 2021, congratulations. You are graduating into a world with great challenges, but also great opportunities. And I wish you all the best in trying to make the world a better place for everyone.
The very Reverend Dr. Kelly Brown Douglas is an impassioned priest, womanist theologian, and inspiring professor who serves as a tireless advocate for justice and dignity for every human being. We had the honor of welcoming her to our campus in 2019 as part of the Peggy Ryan Williams Difficult Dialogue Symposium. She is the Dean of the Episcopal Divinity School at Union, the Bill and Judith Mowers Chair in Theology at the Union Theological Seminary, canon theologian in the Washington National Cathedral, and theologian in residence at Trinity Church, Wall Street in the great city of New York. The very Reverend Dr. Kelly Brown Douglas has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
I'd like to thank the Board of Trustees, President Shirley Collado, Provost Lejeune Cornish, and most especially the graduating class of 2021 for allowing me to be a part of your special day. I am so privileged to be a part of this class and to receive the honor of an honorary degree. If I had any word of advice, it would be this: as you go forward into your vocations, into your career, into the world, to never withhold from another that which you would not want withheld from yourself, and then go about creating a world that does likewise.
I am now honored to present the 2021 Presidential Medal recipient, Virginia House of Delegates Speaker, Eileen Filler-Korn, a 1986 graduate of Ithaca College. This award was created to celebrate members of the IC family who demonstrate a strong sense of service and sustainability to benefit the greater good and whose lives embody the values of Ithaca College to activate and change the world. Speaker Filler-Korn, your fierce leadership, your bravery, your heart captures the spirit of Ithaca College, and we're so proud to count you among our IC family. To commemorate this moment, the college is honored to give you this gift with a medallion that is a replica. That is a replica of the class of 2021 today. It's a little bigger than yours. It's pretty beautiful. You made history a year ago as the first woman in 400 years to serve as Speaker of the Virginia House of Delegates. And it is so fitting that this year's medallion has the words of Justice Ginsburg, another trailblazer. Speaker Filler-Korn, we'd be honored if you would share a few words with us today about this honor. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so very much, President Collado, for this honor. And what an honor it is. Thank you to the entire Ithaca community for your friendship, for your support, not only during my time here as a student, but during past decades as well. The theme of today's ceremony is Ithaca Forever. It's one that I think has particular significance in this moment of time. Our world has never changed faster, and that pace of change is only increasing in speed. But while our culture and our institutions change around us, the values instilled in me on this campus by this community truly remains the same. The values of service, selflessness, and a desire to impact the world for good have been the touchstones for my public and private life. Today is a day of change for all of you seated here. And as you leave this campus, and as you enter a world shedding the dark cloud of the past year, I hope you will let those values guide you as well. As you find your next adventures and embrace new challenges, you can be confident in the foundation that you have built for yourselves here at IC. And while we may all go our separate ways today, let there be no doubt about it. All of us here remain Ithaca forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Speaker, and congratulations again. This is so incredibly special. And we're going to keep the specialness going. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Liz Tigelaar, this year's commencement speaker. Liz is a proud alumna of the class of '98 and a veteran television series producer and writer, who most recently was creator, showrunner, and executive producer of the Hulu limited series Little Fires Everywhere. Liz is an extraordinary role model to so many of our students and breaks ground as a woman in her field, writing authentically and powerfully about the complexities of topics such as motherhood, race, and class in America. I know Liz is going to talk with you a bit today about her time as an IC student. And as she steps onto the podium, she might like to hear from a couple of friends. This is a surprise, by the way. Sorry.
Oh my gosh, what?
Liz, you can talk to them.
Oh my gosh, what? These are my girls that came today remotely. Oh my gosh. Hello. What?
Hey, Tig.
I love it.
Some of you out there might think that it comes as a surprise to us that Liz is here as the commencement speaker, but of course it is not a surprise to any of us. The day after our graduation, she got in her Camry wagon and drove to LA to do what she loves and has been doing that ever since. She's been an inspiration to us along the way.
It warms my heart when I think about meeting you for the first time in the Tower lobby. It warms my heart today knowing our friendship continues to grow stronger.
I was impressed as I watched you make the complex spaghetti carbonara in our Prospect Street house kitchen, knowing you had trouble with tomato soup. And I'm even more impressed that I get to listen to your passion about the issues of social justice and our environment and our humanity.
In college, I was excited to see your Erie Canal project in our documentary research class. And now I'm especially excited that people around the globe get to see all the amazing projects you create.
I loved meeting you at freshman orientation as lopsided Liz. What I love more today is sharing in life with you. You are the most amazing daughter, sister, wife, aunt, mother, nacho extraordinaire, and friend. We are so proud of you. We love you. Graduates and Liz, have the best day ever.
Oh my God. Guys, I'm a mess. That was our house. Oh. I'm like, I was already nervous, now I'm shaking. This is so surreal and incredible, and I feel so lucky to be here. I started crying when the national anthem started, and so now I don't even know how I'm gonna get through this. And it's not even my graduation, so anyway, first, that was incredible. I have to give a huge thank you to President Collado, the senior class officers, and all of Ithaca College for having me here today. If my parents could have ever known back in 1998 that their tuition money would have led to this, and not me living in their basement, which was their greatest fear, and they actually moved to a house that didn't have a basement, I think, just so I wouldn't live in it, their 98 selves would have been thrilled. And I'm so glad that I get to share this moment with them, my wife Allison, my son Wilder, my own Ithaca tribe, and especially all of you. All right. Oh man, okay. We named our son Wilder after a book that I love and a quote in it. Cheryl Strayed is one of my all-time favorite authors, and in her book Wild, she quotes one of my all-time favorite poets, Mary Oliver. And the quote is, "Tell me, what do you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?" And that's the thought I want to talk to you about today. I also want to add one more thought just because I'm here. This is a total non sequitur, but my dad's a dermatologist and I feel compelled to tell you, you need to not only sunscreen your face, but also your neck, chest, and the tops of your hands. No one's going to tell you this until it's too late. Start now. Face, excess, then just do this. It's going to make all the difference when you're my age. I've been loving my mask. Okay. Your life is wild and precious. Right now you're sitting here, 6 feet apart, with a lot of questions and a lot of unknowns. More unknowns than ever because of what you've been through this year. I so remember being where you are now 23 years ago. I can't believe it's been 23 years ago. I didn't think twice about the simple joy of getting to live in our shithole house on Prospect, full of awful wicker furniture and a random bird that lived there. Yeah, Prospect. Living with my 10 best friends. I didn't think twice about getting to have my family on campus when I graduated, or not fearing that on Fountain Day, Senior Splash, we could be transmitting a global disease as we jumped in slightly questionable water together. We were all very carefree back then in '98. We were innocently sharing Jenny Lights, accidentally peeing on the texture ball, maybe tragically puking in a white Toyota Camry. I'm not naming names. Everyone here knows who they are. But your year has been very different. You have lived through a global pandemic, classes on Zoom, and now a graduation your parents can't attend in person. In many ways, you were robbed. That is true. But in what was stolen, something was left, a gift, and that is true too. And that is what life is going to bring you, losses that have gifts. You have to be resilient. Yes, grieve the loss, but find the gift. I bet no class has ever loved jumping in that fountain more than you, right? And that's because of your losses and what you learned from them. You now know what you take for granted you can lose. You now know that what you hold most dear can be taken from you without warning. You now know how good it feels not to be behind a screen. So don't just take a picture on your phone today. Take it in your mind. Enjoy this moment. You made it. Right now, you're probably consumed with a zillion questions with no clear answers. I definitely was. I sat in Park senior year being like, how do you write a script for a TV show? Like, you need an agent. How do you get an agent? You have to write a script for a TV show. I'm like, I wanted answers. We all want answers. And answers are good. Answers are necessary. But the beauty of life comes in the questions, the unknowns. So if you can find the gifts in the losses, you can also find the gift in the unknowns. Someday, probably by my age, hopefully with a great neck and back of your hands, you will have lived into so many answers. You'll likely know your career, the place you'll live, who you're gonna spend your life with if you want that, how many kids you're gonna have if you want that too. You'll have all the answers that society uses to validate you and measure you. You'll basically be swimming in a sea of knowns. So relish being in a moment where there's so much to discover. It's the unknowns, the things you can't yet see, that make life so wild and precious. Don't rush through them to get the answers. It's the moments between the answers that will shape you and reshape you and grow you into who you want to be. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. You'll be tempted to, but don't. You're not allowed. I will not let you. Think about what you want to do. It is your life, and it goes so fast. Ask yourself, what would make life great for you today? And if you know the answer, go do that. And then ask yourself the same question tomorrow. When I left Ithaca, I left with my greatest dream very much alive inside of me. I wanted to write for TV, so I set off to do it in my own Camry. The first job was an internship through Ithaca, LA, on Dawson's Creek. I was hired by an Ithaca alum, Ilka Rivard, who I first actually thought was a different Ilka who I'd had to share a bed with on spring break in Georgia because I was there for crew, and I'd weirdly gotten in a fist fight with the girl I was originally sharing the bed with. It's a very long story, ultimately my fault. But anyway, when I met Ilka at Dawson's, I was like, oh my God, it's me, Liz. We slept together on spring break in Georgia. And she was like, And I'm like, oh my God, there are 2 Ilkas that graduated that year from Ithaca. What are the chances? But she hired me anyway. So my point is, find your Ilka, any Ilka, because that connection began my whole career. This college doesn't leave you when you leave it. It's part of you forever, so use it. Now I reflect on my own career and aspirations, and I think back to Wild, and how even only a few years ago when that book came out, and then the movie, it made me think of all I still long to do. And I had so many questions of how to do it, and even if I could. I wanted to work with people like Reese, who starred in Wild, and Cheryl, who'd lived it, people whose talent inspired me and intimidated me and could help me grow into the writer I still wanted to be. So now, a few years later, I've worked with Reese on Little Fires Everywhere, and I'm working with Cheryl too, and I think, oh, thanks. Really name dropping here. but I'm working with these people that I so love, and I think of all the losses that were gifts and all the questions that became answers, and how lucky I was to leave here with the education I had, the opportunities it afforded me, and the drive to go out and do every wild and precious thing I longed to do, even if I had no clue when I was sitting here exactly how I was going to do it. There's absolutely nothing that made me special, but it was this place that made me believe I could. And if I can, so can you. So go out and go after your own wild and precious life and enjoy it. Thank you. That was amazing. I can't believe it. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Liz, for that wonderful message. I am now thrilled to welcome our student commencement speaker, Allie Kelly, class of 2021. Allie's a business administration major with a concentration in management. She has been such a dedicated leader of this class, and really, since she came to campus, has impressed me in so many ways. And I know she has some important words for you today. Congratulations again, and welcome, Allie. Thank you. Following all the protocols here. All right.
Good morning, class of 2021. Family members, honored guests, and President Collado. I am honored and grateful to be speaking to the most resilient group of students I have ever met. As I stand in front of you today, I cannot help but reflect on all that we have been through in the past 4 years. This class has experienced profound change unique to each of us. We have come together today to recognize our resiliency and appreciate our time at Ithaca College. There is so much worth remembering from our journey at Ithaca College. When we stepped onto South Hill as nervous first-year students, nothing could have prepared us for the campus community that would accept us with open arms. We may not have known it at the time, but late night Terrace's Taco Tuesday would bond many of us as friends for life. Come November, we all flooded Butterfield Stadium to cheer on the Bombers and experience our first Cortica win as a class. Rounding out the year, we quickly fell in love with breakfast. Not the food, but the llama that gave us love and comfort during finals week. As our first year drew to a close, we entered summer break, learning to be apart from the friends we were inseparable from. After 3 months away, returning to campus felt like coming home. As sophomore and junior year flew by with exponential speed, walking through campus felt familiar and comfortable. Finding our stride academically took practice, trial and error, and perseverance, but ultimately led us one step closer to discovering what truly inspires us. Whether we were filming a historic football game at MetLife Stadium, creating personal works of art for the Handworker Gallery, or exploring the human body in a state-of-the-art lab, our skills were put to the test, and we delivered. In the middle of some of the most influential moments of our junior year, we received the unexpected news that we would not be returning to campus. During this time, the world changed faster than anyone could have ever thought possible. Emotions ran high, and we stretched ourselves to be supportive from afar. While it seemed like the world was spinning out of control, we managed to remain eager and hopeful that we would find ourselves reunited again. Togetherness shifted from sharing a physical space to instilling a sense of solidarity for each other while finishing our Ithaca journey. As we navigated a new world of distance learning and involvement, we strove to create justice and equality in our own communities. Even though senior year wasn't what any of us expected, we all did the most we could to stay focused, remain connected, and importantly, to take care of ourselves. While there wasn't always a clear path forward, we learned to lean on each other and find comfort in a place we now call home. Standing here alongside my classmates, I realized just how much we've all grown. As we each forge our path forward, we remind each other of how fortunate we are that our journeys have collided. Our time at Ithaca College has shown us to expect the unexpected, support each other in the hardest of moments, and to work hard in the face of adversity. As we move into the next chapter of our lives, it is clear that we will carry Ithaca with us forever. Here's to us in our unconventional finale. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Thank you, Allie, for that wonderful message, and to all of our speakers and honorary degree recipients and medal recipients. Let's thank them again. So now, class of 2021, it is your turn to take the stage. I'd like to invite Provost Lejeune Terry Cornish to the podium and begin the reading of the names of our class of 2021 graduates.
Good morning. Indeed, it is a great day to be a bomber. I have the distinct pleasure of asking our graduates to come forward for their deserved recognition. Ushers will call each row to the stage, and the name of each graduating student will be announced as the student crosses the stage. We will now begin the conferral of degrees for members of the Ithaca College class of 2021. President Collado, I have the honor to present these candidates who have fulfilled the requirements and who are duly recommended by the faculty for the appropriate degree, be it Master of Music, Master of Science, Bachelor of Music, or Bachelor of Arts, Master of Arts in Teaching, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Master of Business Administration, Doctor of Physical Therapy. Congratulations to all. As students are called to the stage, please note that virtual students will be interspersed throughout the ceremony. Thank you.
Alex Kim.
Molly Whitehead. Alexander Maceda.
Amanda Erickson.
Anna Stewart.
Hello, everyone. I'm thrilled to congratulate you, Ithaca College Class of 2021, on your graduation. Congratulations as well to all of the family members and friends who are celebrating with you today, and to the college faculty, staff, and President Collado. This year was far from easy, to put it mildly, but despite everything, you kept going. You studied hard, you had each other's backs, you kept yourselves and each other safe by getting tested and now vaccinated. And as of today, you did it. You know, today's graduates represent 40 states and 39 countries, undergraduates and grad students, people of all backgrounds and interests. But what you have in common is a world-class education from an excellent alma mater. Ithaca graduates, I know this might feel like a really challenging moment to be starting what's next on your journey, but I would argue that the world has never needed you more. So I hope you will take everything you learned at Ithaca and over Zoom, the friendships you built, the resilience that you showed and cultivated, and put your minds to work, solving problems, doing all the good you can. Congratulations again, and Godspeed.
Aiden L. Saltini. Lily Alexandra Mell. Julia Louise Salvatore.
Zachary Wayne Ashcraft. Jamie Dodo. Allison Elizabeth Kelly. Emily Grace Carmichael.
Molly Whitehead. Richard Thomas Marino. Mary McGrath.
Juliana Rose Fornabeo. Skylar Eagle. Gavin Monet Berger. Dylan Jared Canner. Thomas Scott Edson.
Quinton Richard Pelzel.
Lindsay Jan Duhamel. Laura Gabrielle Heppes. Kaylee Jordan DePinto.
Hi, I'm Rand Geiger, producer of Stranger Things and Shadow and Bone. Congratulations, Ithaca College 2021. Can't wait to see you out here in LA. I remember I graduated and moved out 3 weeks later and haven't looked back. It's been a wonderful experience, and I hope that you have a great time in this next phase of your lives.
Brianna Krepanich.
Brittany Salmon.
Carolyn Langer. Christian Cantoral. Quentin Hernandez. Catherine Hayes Fiore. Jack Morgan Edwards. Caroline Colbert Brophy.
Alexander Albert Paredes Ruiz. Amelia Ruth Cheney Polson.
Marcus Miles Illingworth. Shaylee Marie Carroll.
Jackson Spencer Polera.
Benor Dogan.
Kendall Wald. Alexa Christine Reichert.
Jada Brownie. Grace Marie Dashna.
Emma Wisdom Sheneman. Emily Clementine Shikatano. Timothy Ryan Parham.
August Bish. Alexandra Lefkowitz. Noelle Rebecca Butler. Matthew Ian Kemen. Darren Jones.
Drake M. Tubbs.
Eleanor Gordon Harris. Liz Everhart.
Let me add my congratulations to all you seniors in the Park School of Communications. I know it's been a tough year and a half, a lot of persistence. But when I was thinking about it, I thought, our business is about persistence. You're going to hear a lot of no's in the beginning, and you're going to need that persistence to overcome that. Believe in the creativity, the talent, the experience, and learn from it. Let one thing lead to the next. You may not get the first job you want or the second, but that persistence will eventually get you to where you want to be. You must believe in yourself. That's the key. Again, sincere congratulations. All the best. Good luck.
Ari Levy. Darian Coley.
Jacob John Seward.
Rory John Cohan.
Hope Perazzo.
Annie Altward. Jessica Dresch. Christopher R. Ash. Leah Ettinger. Lee Folger. Devin Lavenstein.
Samuel Schneider.
Gabrielle Drew Albanese. Julia Mae Driscoll.
Callie Marie Mihalix. Shannon Catherine Veninger.
Anthony Anastasio. Tara Shea Lynch. Elijah Larkin.
Fiona Rose McSweeney. Isha Sharma.
Jacob Matthew Bluchert. Jenny Martin Davis.
Camille Louise Reggae. Emily Mildner. Dara Spezio.
Alexia Cito.
Charles Benjamin Winston. Isabella Wittlenstein.
Sophia Lee Kalnin. Paige Reyna Florin.
Kelsey London Perkins. Kayla Rose Pluchak.
Sydney Kay.
Sunny Singh.
Riel Cruz. Devery Dixon.
Candace Richards. Laura O'Brien.
Lauren T. Ha.
Joshua Naiman.
Emily Marie Jimenez.
Mitchell Spindler.
Daisy Balin Quintero.
John Joseph McFadden. James Patrick Rose.
Leah Danielle Krieger.
Madeline Rea.
Maria C. Caminiti. Martin Williams Jenkins.
Hey, Ithaca College, class of 2021. I'm Rob Flaherty. I'm the Director of Digital Strategy at the White House, and I am also a less recent graduate of this institution. Congratulations on graduating in what was almost certainly the weirdest year ever to graduate college. I wanted to do something really special for you, and you can see I'm here in the White House briefing room. They don't typically let staff ask questions, but I did want to see if I could. So, Jen, do you have anything to say to the Ithaca College class of 2021?
Hi, Ithaca College graduates. Congratulations. The world is your oyster. We know it was a really weird year, as Rob said, and a strange year to be graduating from college, but there's so much ahead. So congratulations and enjoy your big futures.
Joanna Grace Pritchard. Caroline Paquin. Daniel William Quinlan.
Ariana Barreca.
Matthew Leonard Scrivo. Isabella Grace Morris. Silky Thompson.
Matisse Bohr.
Max Prestwich. Mayreni Polino. Michael Ellis Walker. Abigail Lynn Rogers. Kelsey Erica Witzel.
Gabriela Espiat Fernandez. Avery Laval.
Akshan Amul Shah.
Karen Herrera. Emma Fleissig.
Melissa Olivo.
Alexandra Leitner.
Connor Roscoe Shea.
Rachel Maria Huff. Juliana Cavallo.
Nicholas Jerome Thompson.
Kayla Nicole Amato. Gayleen Alvarado Rodriguez. Michelle Ann Highland.
Nyrea Mitchell. Paxton John Nenny. Rachel Tang.
Rachel Council.
Kristen R. McBride.
Sydney Francis Joyce. Alexandria Nicole DeVita.
DeMarcus Antonio Malone. DeMarcus Antonio Malone.
Victoria Brooks.
Carly Strange.
Juliana Bourgeois. Charles Brooks.
Taylor Kenneth Merritt.
Paul S. Breck.
Danny Pluchinski.
Emily Anita Adams.
Sarah J. Schneiderman. Michaela Mariah Snow. Leanne Emma Wilson. Isabel Michaud.
Iris Durso. Sydney Raquel Gonzalez. Annie Elizabeth Bruner.
Kira Catherine Peterson. Samantha Ann Onderdonk.
Ari Domorowski.
Ryan Nina Elise Rochester.
Rashidat Ibrahim.
Durso. Roop Patel. Ryuta Utsumi.
Here is a huge congratulations to the class of 2021. You guys did it. You made it. Through a pandemic, through Zoom calls, through anything that you had to do, you got there. You showed up and you did it. Guess what's next? Real life. Enjoy this day. Congratulations. Shake it up. Get out there. Much love. Congratulations.
Rachel Young-A King.
Olivia Noel Masterakos. Kelly Wainwright.
Kirsten Greenwood. Haley Alexis Hosking. Dylan Bensavengo. Joshua Aracena. Barry Fall.
Ryan Patrick Maloney. Brigitte Francine Shabilsky.
Madeline Christine DeTurley. Ryan William Hanshaw.
Abby Wolf Zucker.
Rachel May Bauman. Gabriela Asunta Rose Lacona.
Caitlin Marie Maniscalco.
Elizabeth Fleming.
Samantha Troetti.
Aaron Capozzi.
Haley White. Stephanie Rose Mooney.
Talia K. Lauda.
Taylor Todai.
Tiffany Daniel Ramsey. Nora Foster.
Natalie Yesner. Serena Rumplash. Catherine Nicole Neville. Kelly Melio.
Benjamin D. Kaufman.
Christopher D. Perrone. Sarah Arlene Mars. Devin Reinhardt.
Rico Brian Froelich.
Tori Richburg.
Matt Atanasio. Cameron Michael Jimenez. Colin Jacob.
Sienna Charmaine Weary.
Jackson Nicholas Galati.
Colleen Janet Rajat. Devon Faith Warner.
Alyssa Nicole Haber. Julia Victoria Fidel.
Leah Christine Vaccaro. Ross Benjamin Schoenberg. Griffin Patrick Smith. Samuel Myers.
Cassidy Lynn Costa. Elizabeth Rachel Falk. Emma Harries. Emma Dolan. Brooke Gordon. Nathan Gibbons.
Lillian Marie Marcelonis.
Lindsay Nicole Burmeister.
Samantha Mary Rickett. Melanie Spiel.
Kelly M. Lamar. Mariah Monet Bird. Catherine Elizabeth Claire Basie.
Megan Yeoman. Delaney Runyon.
Sarah Elizabeth Jennison. Michaela Taylor Hyde.
Tuan Ann Nguyen. McKinley Walsh.
Emily Quinn Brogy.
Mark Wheater. Victoria Sims. Melissa Skelly. James F. Stanley III.
Ava Elizabeth Lowell.
Marissa Rose Sanzone. Courtney A. Sheffer.
Jacqueline Agahigia. Madison Cardinal.
Vix Small. William Thomas Ross. Yetunde Abria Smalls.
Hello, Ithaca College. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to address the faculty and staff, the families and friends of the graduates, but most of all, you, the class of 2021. Right now, it may feel like the future's uncertain. Many of you may not be sure of what's going to happen next, but what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of difficulty, there are always new opportunities, new ways of thinking, of doing things a better way. It's natural to fear the unknown. I'm sure many of you do right now. But don't let the harshness of this past year prevent you from seizing new opportunities. They're out there. You just have to keep your eyes open to them. Don't forget, you have incredible assets, a college degree from a great institution, and loving families who will have your back through thick and thin. Our nation is overcoming this pandemic, and we need your help and your courage to rebuild our country even stronger than it was before. This past year has revealed the injustices and prejudices that persist in our society, and we just can't go back to the way things used to be. We must make our society better, and we know we will, because you are our future leaders and because we have faith in you. So to Ithaca College class of 2021, I say once again, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
Brian Carl. David Pace Aiello.
Cooper Henry Macklin. Tanner Winslow. Kyle T. Stolba.
Teresa Gelsomini. Moyo Kende. Jaden Deshaun Boyd.
Jack Russell Richardson.
Bridget Bright.
Kristen Reed. Quinn Heisey Theobald.
Scott Harrison Kaufman. Michael Halilage. Alexandra Lucia Epifani. Madeline Amadon. Christina De Cesare. Caitlin Kohler. Kelsey Elizabeth Espenhorst. Rebecca Ann Jackson. Emma Jane Canary. Meredith Seaton Berg.
Maggie McCadden. Carly Swanson.
Rob Corfage.
Vanessa Quintano. Julia Nomberg. Leanna Shamus.
Eva Curie. Brandon Gallione. Elizabeth Claire Bocchiccio.
Catherine Zhao. Natalie Smith.
Soledad Michelle Lala.
Justin Min Boczynski. Jocelyn Jean Posio.
Laura Kenny.
Sebastian Posada. Kate Wolfel.
Aaron Ann Drescher. Sarah Michelle Diggins. Risha Dorothy Grant.
Samantha Elisa Spizzacco. Amanda Nicole Murphy.
Catherine Rose Introcaso.
Jessica Jane Weil. Julianne Marie Terry. Eric Martinson.
Lillian Marie Herrick. Joseph Wright DeMore. Carly Renee Huff. Amelia Alice Dobby. Morgan Churchill. Mara Bott.
Sean Michael McQuillan.
Dylan Davenport.
Mira Lees Moreau. Madison Zaccanino.
Jack Culhane. Olivia DePasca.
Olivia Rose DePasca. Zachary John Woodruff.
Rachel Cadet.
Brittany May Strelick.
Katie Ann Holcomb. Abby Frank.
Thea Madison Souza.
Emily Carey. Brian Coburn.
Sarah Elizabeth Murphy.
Megan Beatty. Dylan Gans. Isabel Collin.
Ashley Nicole Stallnecker.
Casey Lynn Sharon.
Duncan Doyle Schnur.
Drew Carter Coe. Luke Joseph Bugoni.
Jessica Carolina Martinez Peraza.
Victoria Garrett. Ella Rose Krings. Michael Friedman.
Hunter Gregory Stewart.
Madison DeRocher.
Natalie Milliken. Kristen Maria Rafferty.
Caroline Marie Basilia. Brianna Lynn Brown. Emily A. Galasso. Nicole Marie Charlin. Catherine Locker. Georgia Valentine Bandler.
Daniel Aaron Rogers.
Courtney Elizabeth Cristoforo.
Marin Elizabeth Sheridan.
Kylie Marie Black. Lauren Elizabeth Hansen. Alexis Griffin.
Rachel Elvira Stevens. Brianna Elizabeth Reed. Connor Quinn. Elias Pfister.
James Andrew Fleck. Jonathan Alday.
Brett Leonardo Swanson.
Julia Nicole Cusa. Kelly Farrell. Anna Galarza. Samantha Ray Healy. Aaliyah Rochelle Farrar.
Rachel Shayla Vogel.
Julia Page Fernandez. Gabrielle Morgan Humphrey. Morgan Pay Hoffman Smith. Cameron Sorella.
Benjamin David Catrasol. Bo Reed. Akash J. Patel.
Aiden Jude Cronin.
Desiree Leanne Tolchin.
Audra Joyner. Lagarde. Amalia Goulart.
Laura Eve Schaffner.
Rachel Emily Geary. Eli Elner Bernstein.
Tommy Pagano. Philip Nathan Thompson Jr.
Sophia Rose Israel.
Sarah Jane May Steinberg. Lauren Odell. Kelsey Grace Wetterman. Laura O'Grady.
Maxwell Kuno.
Emily Schultz.
Abigail Hartwig. Heather Feigenbaum.
Sky Six Osher.
Anna Levitas. Jared Dobro.
Timothy Michael Murata.
Kara Olivia Landers. Rebecca Kashkin. Hope Elizabeth Gardner.
Seagull. Stanley John Zaneski III. Anthony John Porto. Robert Emmett McCarthy IV.
Michael Bordash. Liel Abraham Daniel. Natalie Elwood. Abigail Margaret Beeler. Christina Bucci. Cody Conti.
Emily O'Neill.
Cameron Olivia Heaster.
Kaylee Valentina Rodriguez.
Cassandra Ann Crissetti.
Gianna Rosina Tadero. Sydney Alexandra Salmon. Tierson Kiera Louise Wainwright.
Darby Lee Ullman.
Jordan Marie Shemansky.
Sarah King.
Alexandria Thomas. Cameron L. Sessinger. Remy Colette Uter.
Phoebe Jane Harms.
Jeremy Putnam. Julia Grace Stockwell. Juliette Paige Bater.
Juliana Patricia Bauman. George Jeffrey Lomas. Samantha Grace Gifford.
Bella Sterling. Nina Zandano.
Dina Barossi. Bethany Ruth Edwards. Bruce Franz Jr. Abigail Champagne Field.
Emily Elizabeth McNally.
Michaela Impalaria.
Brooke Velastro.
Brianna Brown.
Annie Nozadze.
Courtney Rose Knapp. Kayla Gendron. Stephen Charles Durr. Antonio Fermi.
David West.
Daniel Luft. JC Antoinette Hammond. Abigail Victoria Carpenter.
Alyssa Wiegand. Kelly Shea. Mary Louise Volk.
Mary Margaret Graff.
Stephanie Philo.
Acacia Kronitsky.
Sophie Brianna Woolman.
Nathaniel Clayton Handelman. Alexander Charles Eischen. Aiden Martin Glendon.
Bailey Wilkinson. Emily Rosato.
Ellie Bloom.
Layla Turchahin Stern.
Noy Creamer.
Nicole Mystician. Marion Grace Pollock.
Billy Johnson.
Jonathan Palace Maragos. Emma L. Somerville. Lucy Reed.
Shane Jeffrey Fox.
Vincent Clark Streech II.
Megan Catherine Cox.
Jackson Reiner.
Jack Patrick Cody.
Connor Seiko.
Elena Armando. William Joseph Barnes.
Alessandro Becky.
Alyssa Taylor Jacoby.
Reese Samuel Washington. Hunter Murphy.
Nathaniel Anderson Cutie. Stephanie Hope Collins.
Santino Miriello. Sloan Caitlin McKenna. Zachary Francis Toback. Joseph Michael Menino.
Hayden Fry.
Jacob Smith. Matthew Hoji.
Madeline Joanne Gorman. Emma Rachel Fruling.
Mackenzie Perkins.
Courtney Taylor Marie Lowe. Aaron Shea Looney.
Heather Page Solomon.
Jordan Herson.
Rachel Valentino. Danielle Amanda Raymond. Molly Mahalik. John Seidman.
John Charles Linky. Shane Nicholas Concavage.
William Parker Tuck. Edgar Vivar.
Charles Matthew Bemis. William Blum. Ryan Gilmore.
Stephen Graham Nobles.
Colleen Rachel Euclid.
Anna Therese Sullivan.
Erica Nicole Kleeman.
Brianna Rose Orlando.
Sean Herb. Camelia Esme Bisignano. Emily Kwan.
Marina Whitlow. Christina Morris.
Katie Ann Dick.
Maya Rogers.
Jessica Rachel Ellman. Madeline Paige Jacobs.
Allison Lucia Reynolds.
Emily Ruth Lucier.
Tyler Webster.
Jillian Marie Hodge. Alexis Dennis. Tanner George.
Vanessa North Scarpelli.
Corey Paul Leisure.
Nick Mansky.
Matthew Gross. Ethan Michael Grenier.
Andrew Pickard. Matthew Robert Tarantino.
Joshua Kowalczyk. Sebastian D. Condi. Emily Shin Young Hackett. Mackenzie Michelle Dixon. Libby Joyce Cook.
Tyler James Rogers.
Rachel Gray Larkin.
Kate Manning. Mary Tehan. Jack Murray. Brendan Paul Ryan.
Michael Devaney. Annalise Christina Garcia. Sarah Bell Levine. William Thomas Conway. Kelly Campbell. Porter Olivia Galvin.
Emily Sitaria. Alyssa Nicole Mehta. Madison Rose Moore.
Sarah Peterson Karzis.
Bella Radka Nigro.
Kyle Lazick Green.
Hannah Pulowski. Sam Smith. Anya Elise Studdert Kennedy.
Leanne Guardino. Christopher Killeran.
Hannah Teresa Welshoff.
Kiri Brown. Makai Gandhi.
Arlie Rogers. Carly Teachout.
Elizabeth Page Johnston. Charlotte Isabel Keir. Madeline Marie Guerrier. Michelle Britt. Blair Elizabeth Hartnett. Elizabeth Lair Beerley.
Taylor Bryn Milliken. Jill Ruthhauser.
Madison Lee Fernandez.
Indira Varma.
Caroline Grant. Sydney Corcoran.
Samantha Marsh. Molly Notive.
Gianna Delora. Jackie Halleck.
Noah Wood.
Jennifer Anderso. Jillian Elise Leb.
Nicole Menz.
Ian Henkel. Thomas Brennan.
Olivia Clara Rietti.
Bronte Cook.
Catherine Louise Sinclair. Connor William Till.
Camille Elaine Barrett.
Amy Paiva.
Isabella Rufo Carney. Emily Rose Contrelli.
Haley Vasile Nathan.
Erin Kathleen Clark. Gianna Cara.
Carl Whitty.
Lily Lucas. Emma Ballestier. Drew German.
Kevin Yee. Aaron K. Siegel. Jessica Susan Tornai. Madison McKay Pfeiffer.
Brianna Fusco. Emily Nicole Batista.
Jacqueline Rubio.
Alexandra Maureen Bernier. Lily Ryan DiMartino. Michael John Dirks. Michaela Virginia Bernier. Samuel Dow Barton. Mark Lemandry.
Molly Elizabeth Siegel.
Cameron James Felino.
Matthew Vanderplaat.
Tori Mae Della Pace. Grace Charlotte Cannon.
Tatiana Alexandra Meanwell.
Olivia Page Groper. Emily Ann Clouds. Connor Frank. Austin J. Guerrero.
Nicholas Joseph Ricci. James Sabino. Scott Roland Meggett.
Jake Hall Goldman.
Angelina Michelle Randazzo.
Coltrane Herman. Will Gagliotti. Ryan LeMay. Thad Hayford. Ollie Christopher Duckett III. John Aaron Debbie.
Megan Marie Pronti.
Troy James Gribnow. Brianna Rose Lacita. Ava Ellen Jaros. Amanda Benkin.
Sydney B. Pandicio. Alan Stefanik. Alexandria Nicole Rana.
Bryn Elise Fielding. Michelle Lillian Emmons. Ian Joseph Kosis.
Andrew Son.
Kyle Chawinski. Claudia Lee Burlinson. Christian Dagger. Jake Trainer Bella.
Samuel Shapiro. Mackenzie Ann Shade. Samantha Ruth Rabb. Alex Ruth Rabb. Alexa Lee Ritchie.
Madison Antoinette Budareya.
Rachel Rosenberg.
This concludes the onstage recognition of our graduating students. Please stand if able and enjoy the alma mater as sung by members of the School of Music undergraduate class of 2021.
Together we shall always be
Will the candidates for all undergraduate and graduate degrees in the class of 2021 remain standing? By the authority vested in me and by the Ithaca College Board of Trustees and the New York State Board of Regents, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended with all rights, privileges, and honors that pertain to it. And now, I would like to invite each of you to join me in moving your tassel from the right to the left in symbolic commemoration of your commencement. Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2021.